hope we can help here, Professor.
Necromant.
You already have, Belara. And it's just Emmerich. Please.
Great, Professor.
I assume... We're being fired upon! Into the fray!
Ranged incoming.
They attack from a distance!
Missed one rook. Done, rook.
I thought I brought a healer with me.
You got it.
Oh. I mean, I guess. Sure.
This magic, it drains everything around it.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
I mean, it's not that good, but it has 2 attributes. Might as well.
Can't do this without a wisp. This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps,
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Okay. Hey, what happened? Where's... I had a wisp. Where'd he go? Why'd he go back?
Here's our second wisp.
These are way different than some of the wisps in Arlethan.
I should like to meet some one day.
I don't know, Professor. Your wisps seem less, dangerous.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I thought. We must stop. Who's ever drawing
Hold
these
on. Where...
spirits here, Rook?
You think a person's behind all the... Spare demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. See new company.
On your right! Put them down, quick. Oh, we did it.
We're taking fire!
Rook, you're hit.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find what lured them there in the first place.
Ugh.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Ravane, Lords of Fortune took me in.
The famous treasure seekers to the north? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Oh, okay. I can.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fae.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that hand of glory burns down,
So don't dawdle.
Down those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls.
Destroy them, faithful! You got them!
PI.
Range!
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Nah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Try to keep quiet and not disturb them. Let us face them!
They weaken before us.
Finish them now! I can't see! End it now! Nice one, Rook.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
Spirit labyrinths?
Open.
I didn't know they'd learned to make miniature ones into Winter.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The sunken star can
Hello,
help us if we
Mang.
break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Hello, hello. I just... Oh.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Ah. It's not. I needed that.
Kill them all, but save the living.
End it now!
Excellent. All safe?
Oh, good.
Their heresy! Stop! Continue your battle!
You're still with mine.
Looks injured.
More blood for the gods!
For failure.
Finish them!
Yeah.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower levels to reach the bell.
Up, down? That answers my question. There we go.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
There's the Venatori.
What happened?
We will bleed you! Careful! Left!
Can you upgrade that? Anyone know the answer to that? Like, can you upgrade the potions, like, or your health bar?
Hitting us from range.
I wish I did more damage. So weak.
Halfway there.
I hate it.
End them! Quickly! Careful! Look left! Strike them now!
Finish it quickly!
Range demon.
Hold fast!
Oh, I'm trying to roll.
Quickly!
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the grand necropolis shows itself!
Worked. Those despair demons are just gone.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm not level 20. You hit level.
But come, let's
I
ensure
could
these
become a
cultists
reaper,
didn't
baby.
leave anything dangerous behind.
It's going
I'll ask our
pretty
attendants
good.
to gather their bodies
I'm
later,
just
of
playing
course.
Dragon Age. You can see. I'm just playing. I'm playing some game that I thought if I could just finish by June 4th, or I guess technically June 5th, June 4th. I'm trying to beat the game before the Switch 2, because by then, when the Switch 2
And
comes,
this is a severed hand.
if I get my order on time,
A hand of
I'll be
glory.
able to play, you know, just
The
Mario
Veilguard
Kart and all
should
that.
never have this.
That's the plan.
Must
That's
find
the
out
goal.
where it came from.
What happened? So I picked a game that I thought was long enough to play throughout the rest of this month. And
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
I wanted to play a game that was for the rest of the month, or that was long enough to play for the rest of the month,
Let's
but
get
like
back to
just
the
enough
lighthouse.
so that I could
You can tell
play
me
until,
why you've sought
you
out
know,
a Fade expert on the way.
I'm blanking out. The Switch 2. Yes, I
know
am
it's a
reading
lot,
chat.
But I swear, we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the
Anyway.
least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Hi.
My character does not look
and,
cool
Thanks.
without his helmet. Put that helmet back on, boy.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight.
Gonna check
And they've
something.
already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a fate expert.
Many watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire,
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight.
Glad to have
We went
him in the
through
fight.
A lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's
Cutscene
Crossing
time.
and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antum won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any details on the Blights in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back.
Glad you're back.
This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our Fate expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances.
What's that?
Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours, until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Warden's found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Ooh. 13. Equip it. After he experienced the blighted dragon attack, less trusting and more self-reliant. His damaging abilities are no longer used. Okay, then I won't use them anymore. I don't care. What was this quest? Oh. Never mind. Okay, so I'm like halfway through the game, and today is the 13th, so we still have a lot of time, but gotta keep going, I guess.
My uncle once saw the Byranti.
A Candelab. They carry messages through the city.
please.
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor. All right, let's get this.
What? Okay, I have to poo. I'll be back. Okay, I think I'm in a.
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with...
Oh, my game crashed. Huh. Crash the game. I'm so good. Where?
A candelabra. They carry messages through the city.
Reach up there for me.
Yes, Lorelei.
Come to think of it.
I can't believe it. We're meeting after all those letters. It's an honor, Professor Emmerich. What should I call you? I mean, with everything you've done, it feels strange to just call you Emmerich.
Emmerich is fine, please. We're not in a classroom after all.
Oh, so I don't have to fight those guys. Oh, that's pretty nice.
Okay. Emmerich. Right.
Why wasn't I able to save then? Oh, no, I can.
They might call you Professor Emmerich sometimes.
And
Hey,
now
Brooke.
a drag. I heard some people lost their home.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlethan?
Indeed,
But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the First Warden.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends, and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Colossus.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dread Wolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Solus was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think... I hope... it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Father gives me an allowance and I barely get
Yeah, I should probably just be hang out.
trouble coming.
Ranged incoming!
Dropping like poison. Together, let's go. Cover the next.
Watch yourself! Keep pushing!
Oh! Did it!
So, does Manfred have, people, thoughts, and feelings?
His self-expression may be limited, but Manfred is as cognizant of his surroundings as you or I. Now,
That was just a
to
random
certain degree.
enemy placement. Some action. Beard.
Reach up there for me?
Yes, Lorelei.
Candelab. They carry messages through the city.
A good place to stop. Stop here. We'll continue. Tomorrow is Wednesday, or am I like blank? Wednesday. So yeah, look forward to that. We're gonna play more of this tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys all later. Bye, everyone.